Hey, it's back to school time, and with back to school comes sports and Friday night lights. My name's Ricky. We're at 91.3 Hope FM. We're doing a new thing this year, a podcast. So we're going to be putting this on our webpage, and if you have any questions, you can always dial us at the radio station. We want to highlight youth accomplishments. So if you have something, you come and see me. In the studio today, I have Coach Lowery, the senior. He's brand new, and he is the head coach of the Palatka Panthers, and Willie McKinnon the third, and he is the chaplain for the Palatka Panthers. And we're going to do a little interview today and get to know him and talk about Friday Night Lights. We got a football game this Friday coming up. Coach, first game of the season.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for coming in here. We appreciate you. I know you're busy. And how's the excitement level in the locker room right now?
It's good. Everybody is this Friday night's really going to be for a kickoff classic. It's going to be special. The Coach Patrick Turner, who was at Palatka, is now at Flagler Palm Coast, and they're coming over for part of the kickoff classic. So it put a little extra juice in our kids this week, which is much needed. Yes, sir.
So Coach Turner's coming back to play against you in the first game of the season. Mm-hmm. Pastor Willie, what do you think about that?
I think that when Lance told me that was going to go down, it kind of juiced me up a little bit, I think. And I know the boys are going to be ready to go back and play against him, and so I mean they all still love Turner, but when you get between them white lines, it's time to battle. So
absolutely,
Coach, how's the summer training and a preseason gone for the team?
It's been great. That's where we have made hay. We were running about 105 kids a day through the weight room this summer, which is a heck of an, just exactly what we needed to do. Yes. Kids, where you win. I mean, it's real simple. It's where you win ball games.
Chaplain Willie, he's been here. How many years have you been doing this now?
3. This will be my 3rd year now.
What are you seeing as the team's mindset heading into the big matchup?
Well, like y'all were just talking about, one of the biggest changes that I saw between last year to this year was the emphasis in the weight room, mm-hmm. and like Coach Lowery said, that's where games are won. It's in that summer workout program, in the spring training, and all of those areas. You don't win football games on Friday night. You win them ahead of that, and the kids, they really bought into it, and they bought into the weight training and stuff that he's doing. And I mean, I know just for me, my son is entering into this program mm-hmm. now as a 7th grader, and I'm not going to say that he got come out the bathroom and was all ripped up, but you can already see the physical changes beginning to take place in his body just from the summer workout.
Coach, who are some of the key returning players this year that we should keep an eye on this season?
Keep an eye on the quarterback. Tommy Alford's pretty daggum special. I don't know what I'm going to do when he graduates. I am so thankful Coach Turner left him here. He's a good kid. He works hard. He understands football. He just got his 3rd offer. He's been offered by West Florida, Carson Newman, and Mississippi Valley State. And so that's really pretty awesome for him. When he got the Carson Newman offer the other day, that was kind of, you could see he just stood up a little straighter.
And so do you, with the pride that you invest in these.
He's gone at the end. When we started summer workouts this summer, he weighed about 140 pounds. He just got on the scale the other day at 161.
Nice.
So that's the kind of improvement that he needs to have.
Now, this is your first year here.
I was here last year. Yes, sir.
You were. I thought you were. How would you describe this team's personality compared to last year's squad?
More physical.
Okay.
Straightforward. We're going to be more physical.
And without giving up any strategy, or what's going to be the key to beating Terry Parker High School?
Run the ball. I mean, it's real simple. Line up and run the ball right at them. They're really athletic on defense. So they're going to play us with 9 kids at the line of scrimmage. If we can break the line of scrimmage, we've got some pretty good athletes that can take it a long ways if they can hit a crease.
How do you take care of pregame jitters, Willie?
Well, I mean, your first and simple answer is you've got to, as a player, you've got to sit down and you've just got to lock in. You've got to try your best to distract all the noise. Because look, I mean, football is a wonderful sport, but there's a lot of camaraderie around it. You know, you got bands, cheerleaders, fans. You got all the things going on around
And
you.
the distraction of Turner.
And I mean, all those things. And so the first thing as a player you got to do is you got to just sit back and you've got to do your best to cancel out all the noise from the outside.
Well, Coach, what do you want to see from your players in the first quarter tonight?
First quarter, come out like as Willie was just saying, come out ready to play. At the kickoff, be ready to play. Every kid goes about their pregame, as you're talking about, differently.
Yeah.
So I don't do the music in the locker room. If a kid wants music, he needs to have it in his headphones because there's another kid who doesn't want music and wants quiet. So everybody gets prepared their own way. When you put the ball on the tee and you kick the ball off, it's go time.
Nice.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, you've worked closely with Pastor Willie as the team chaplain. What or how important is spiritual and character building the aspect of that for your players?
It's why I'm a coach. It's why I've been doing this for more than 20 years now. I want to see kids come to know Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, and football is the tool that we use.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. How do you keep your team focused, not just on winning games, but on growing as young men?
You got to love each other. The kids got to care about the guy next to them. And you do that through working hard and through sweating together. But if the kid cares about the kid that's next to him, they work better together. And that's where we are. That just passes on down the line.
I think that sounds something like a military background that you got.
A little bit, yes, sir.
Hey, listen, let's look ahead. Besides tonight's game, what are some of the big goals for this season?
Win a playoff game. Palatka has not won a playoff game. I know you're supposed to go, what's the cliched answer? Each week at a time. 1 week at a time. After this week, we get ready for St. Augustine. After St. Augustine. So it is truly 1 week at a time, and it has to be 1 week at a time. We've made it into the playoffs. Now it's time to be in the playoffs and win that first game.
Nice.
Win that first game. First time that'll be the first time in a minute. So get that going and see what happens.
Well, let's say, Willie, what would you say to Panther fans in the community as they get ready to cheer you on this Friday night?
Get out there, man. I looking back over my years of being here, I've been here my whole life. There was a time, when I was growing up that pit was packed no matter what. It didn't matter who you was playing. It didn't matter what was going on. That pit was packed, and we have began to see that come back a little bit over the course of the past few years. And I know you win some ball games and those things begin to happen, but we've seen that trend begin to take place. And I would my main thing is to encourage the fans to get out there. I will tell y'all a quick little story that Turner told me when he first came here. He used to be the head coach at Pedro Menendez High School, and everybody warned him, when you go to Palatka, it's hard to play there. Mm-hmm. It's hard to play there. And he didn't understand why until he got here. And he said he was literally on the sideline over on the visiting side, and he could not talk to his other coaches because all the Palatka fans were sitting behind the visitor team and just heckling them. And that's the atmosphere you want in football. You want that atmosphere in that stadium of pride and pushing your team to victory. And that's what you look at the movies and stuff, and you see whole towns closed down for a Friday night football game. That would be awesome, but just get out there and get behind them. This is your hometown team. These are your hometown kids. Get out there, get behind them, and push them. What
about you, Coach? Words for our fans and the community?
Fannies in the seats.
Fannies in the seats.
Yes, sir.
Hey, in one
He's
word.
dead on about that.
Yeah. In one word, Willie, how would you describe this year's Panthers team?
Need to be resilient.
What about you, Coach? One word.
One word. Wow.
Describing this Panthers team.
Tough.
Finally, what's your message to the players right now before they hit the field?
Let's go win a ball game. It's time. We've worked hard. Summer's been long. Summer has been gruelingly and hot. Let's put all of that into Friday night.
Awesome.
That's it.
Well, I appreciate you. One more thing. Can I play a little rapid fire question with you? I'm going to hit you with a question, and you just give me a quick answer. First thing that pops in your head. Same with you, Will. I'm going to go back and forth. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Favorite pregame pump-up song?
Oh, Bad to the Bone.
What about you, Pastor Willie?
TNT.
Coffee or sweet tea?
Coffee.
Sweet tea.
All right. Early morning practice or late night film study?
Early morning.
Late night film study.
This is like a dichotomy. Favorite post-game victory meal?
Ooh, ribs.
All
Mine's probably going to be steak.
right. Who wins foot race? You or one of your players?
Oh, every one of my players.
Most memorable football game you've ever been a part of, or playing or coaching?
Ooh, playing in college, playing in the Las Vegas Bowl, and it was snowing.
Nice. How about you, Pastor Willie?
Homecoming game, playing Tim Tebow and the Nice Panthers.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. If you weren't coaching football, what would you be doing?
I was a pastor.
If you weren't coaching football, what would you be doing?
I'm not.
Pastor.
I'm not
He's already a pastor.
coaching, but mine would probably be pastor.
Favorite inspirational quote or Bible verse, Coach?
Favorite. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Amen. You got it. What about you, Pastor Willie?
Galatians 5:1. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Therefore, if you've been set free with liberty, stand fast. Therefore, you do not fall into the yoke of bondage again.
Nice. Thank you. Gatorade flavor of choice on the sideline?
Old fashioned green.
What about you,
Lemon
Pastor?
lime.
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime. And if the Panthers score a winning touchdown tonight, how are you going to celebrate?
Oh my goodness. Which game? It's every game I'm headed across the field to shake Packer's hand.
He's Pastor Willie. Panthers score a game-winning touchdown tonight. How
I'll
you
probably
gonna
do the same
celebrate?
they always do. I lose my mind and run up and chest bump them and all the things.
Nice. Well, I want to thank you both for taking the time to come in here Friday Night Lights. And Coach, we wish you the very, very best. Pray blessings over
Thank
you
you.
this season and with the boys. And I say young men. And we appreciate you being here today.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.